Truck guns are hotter than ever, and it's not hard to see why. Whether you're gearing up for roadside emergencies, rural ranch duties, or just want dependable firepower at your fingertips, there's a firearm out there tailored for your vehicle. In this breakdown, I'm counting down the 10 most sought-after truck guns flying off shelves across the United States. Let's kick it off. Number 10. The CMMG Banshee, chambered in .300 Advanced Armament Corporation Blackout. Leading off our list is one of my personal favorites for vehicle carry, the CMMG Banshee in .300 Blackout. This beast delivers big, bore energy in an ultra-compact AR-style platform, weighing in at just a shade over 5.5 pounds and stretching only 26 inches long. It's ideal for tight spaces like your vehicle's cab or under-seat storage. What makes this setup stand out is the way it combines portability with punch. The 10.5-inch barrel is rifled at a twist rate of 1 turn in 8 inches, delivering solid accuracy even with subsonic loads. The direct impingement system keeps things mechanically simple, and it's equipped with CMMG's proprietary zeroed linear compensator, which helps redirect blast forward, something you'll appreciate in confined areas. It also includes the rip brace, which provides excellent stability without getting in your way. I'm a big fan of the full-length M-lock slots on the sides and bottom of the handguard, plenty of room for a light, angled grip, or even a compact bipod if you're inclined. The billet-machined upper receiver and forged lower lockup tight for a durable, premium feel. While it's not exactly budget tier, it's a serious piece of hardware for anyone who wants a top-tier truck gun that's built to perform. Number 9. The Marlin 1895 Dark Series, chambered in .45-70 Government. Coming in next is a modern take on a timeless classic, the Marlin Model 1895 Dark Series, loaded in the legendary .45-70 Government. This lever-action rifle is a total throwback, but with all the right upgrades for today's shooter. Despite its 35.5-inch overall length, this rifle is surprisingly compact, and that 16.17-inch barrel means it's still maneuverable inside or around your truck. Marlin's cold hammer forged barrel is coated with a weather-resistant Cerakote finish, which is a big win for long-term storage in environments with shifting temps or humidity. The nylon-reinforced polymer stock is tough as nails and sports M-lock cutouts for mounting lights or lasers, while flush-mounted QD sling sockets give you quick carry options without getting snagged. A fiber optic front sight wrapped with a tritium ring offers bright target acquisition even in low-light scenarios. It's backed up by a ghost ring rear sight that's adjustable for elevation and windage. This rifle holds 5 rounds in its tubular magazine, and the radial muzzle brake up front helps mitigate the serious recoil of that .45-70 round. If you're after a truck gun that brings classic cowboy vibes with modern enhancements, the Dark Series is where it's at. Number 8. The CZ Scorpion Evo 3 S1 pistol, chambered in 9x19mm. At spot number 8, we've got the sleek and rugged CZ Scorpion Evo 3 S1, a personal defense weapon that punches above its size. Chambered in 9x19mm, it's perfect for close quarters encounters and easily stows away in most vehicle compartments. The Scorpion is built on a fiber-reinforced polymer frame, keeping weight just over 5 pounds. The 8-inch cold hammer forged barrel delivers excellent precision, and when the brace is folded, the entire unit shrinks down to roughly 16.5 inches, perfect for stashing behind or under a seat. One of the most reliable aspects of this pistol is its simple blowback operating system. No gas tubes, no fuss, just clean cycling every time you squeeze the trigger. The controls are intuitive and ambidextrous, and CZ has refined the ergonomics over time based on real-world user feedback. It comes standard with 20-round magazines, though higher capacity versions are readily available. The half by 28 threaded barrel makes it suppressor ready, and you've got a full top rail for optics along with adjustable iron sights out of the box. While it lands in the mid to premium price range, the build quality and reliability of this Czech-engineered firearm more than justify the investment. It's one of my go-to recommendations for anyone who wants a compact, dependable, and upgradable pistol caliber truck gun. Number 7. Ruger 1022 Takedown Chambered in .22 Long Rifle. Sliding into number 7 is a true legend in the rimfire world, the Ruger 1022 Takedown, chambered for the ever-popular .22 Long Rifle cartridge. This rifle has earned its stripes over decades as one of the most reliable and accurate rimfire semi-automatics you can get your hands on. But the real magic here lies in its portability. What sets the Takedown apart is its quick separation design. With the simple flick of a lever, you can break the rifle into two parts, barrel and action, without needing any tools. And the best part? Once reassembled, it holds zero even if you're running an optic on the receiver. That's crucial if you're depending on it to be ready when it counts. This rifle weighs just under 4.5 pounds, with an 18.5-inch barrel, making it incredibly light and easy to stow in a truck compartment or backpack. The classic 10-round rotary magazine feeds the action flawlessly, and that cold hammer-forged barrel delivers surprising accuracy, especially for a rimfire platform. Sure, some folks scoff at a .22 Long Rifle in a defensive context, but don't be so quick to dismiss it. The ammo is lightweight, super affordable, and you can carry hundreds of rounds without taking up much space. Plus, it's excellent for small game hunting or emergency survival. For around $559, the Ruger 1022 Takedown is a practical and reliable option that just makes sense in a truck loadout. Number 6. Remington 870 TAC 14, chambered in 12 gauge. Holding the number 6 spot is the mighty Remington Model 870 TAC 14, a compact bruiser that delivers heavy-hitting 12-gauge performance in a non-National Firearms Act regulated package. That's right, no tax stamp needed. Built on the time-tested Remington 870 pump-action platform, this little powerhouse has a total length of just 26.3 inches and sports a 14-inch barrel, the absolute minimum for maximum maneuverability without jumping through legal hoops. The bead sight is dead simple and perfect for the up-close encounters this firearm is built for. The Raptor bird's head grip offers surprisingly good control, especially when paired with the Magpul M/LK forend, which gives you space for a light or vertical grip. It's a great balance of handling and compactness. With a 4+1 round capacity, you're armed with enough firepower to handle most vehicle-based emergencies. Finished in matte black, it's ready to handle the kind of abuse a truck gun inevitably faces: heat, humidity, dirt, you name it. At around 5.5 pounds, it's light enough to carry easily, but has just enough heft to help tame that classic 12-gauge recoil. If you want short-barreled punch in a legal, no permit-required platform, the TAC-14 should be at the top of your list. Number 5. Springfield St. AR Pistol, chambered in 5.56 by 45mm NATO. Kicking off our top 5 is the Springfield St. AR Pistol, chambered in 5.56 by 45mm NATO. If you've been looking for AR-15 firepower in a more compact, maneuverable form, this is it. This pistol version of the classic AR design features a 7.5-inch barrel with a 1 in 8 twist rate, giving you reliable accuracy across a broad range of bullet weights. With an overall length of just over 28 inches, it's ideal for vehicle storage and quick deployment. What really sets the Saint apart is the build quality. Forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers, a Carpenter 158 bolt, and Springfield's proprietary AccuTight tensioning system all contribute to a rock-solid and ultra-reliable platform. It also includes a nickel boron-coated trigger that provides a crisp, consistent break, and that's not something you'll find in just any factory AR pistol. The B5 Systems Bravo stock gives you a comfortable cheek weld and integrated quick detach sling mounts, while the free-floating M-Lock handguard opens the door to any accessory you want: lights, lasers, vertical grips, you name it. Even with all these features, the Saint AR pistol weighs in at just over 5.5 pounds, making it light enough for daily carry but substantial enough to shoot comfortably. With a price point around $1,023, it sits at the higher end of our list. But what you're getting is a high-quality defensive tool that's ready to go right out of the box. Number 4. Mossberg Maverick 88 Security Model, chambered in 12 gauge. Sliding into 4th place is the ultimate blue-collar defender, the Mossberg Maverick 88 Security Model, chambered in 12 gauge. If you're looking for maximum value in a dependable pump action, this shotgun brings the heat without emptying your wallet. This gun shares a lot of DNA with the legendary Mossberg 500 series, but cuts out some of the frills to deliver unbeatable reliability at a budget-friendly price. With an 18.5-inch barrel, an overall length of just under 40 inches, it's a full-size shotgun but still compact enough to stash in a truck rack or under seat mount. It holds 5 rounds in the tube plus 1 in the chamber, and thanks to its 3-inch chamber, you can load everything from less lethal beanbags to full-power buckshot or slugs. The cylinder bore setup is simple and effective, no choke swapping required. The bead front sight is easy to pick up, and the pump action is smooth, familiar, and battle-tested. The synthetic stock and forend are rugged and weather-resistant, built to survive temperature extremes and rough handling. Weighing about 6.25 pounds, it's a solid shooter that doesn't bounce around in your truck bed or rattle inside a case. If you're after serious stopping power with a price tag often south of $300, the Maverick 88 is one of the best budget truck guns on the market, bar none. Number 3. Henry U.S. Survival Rifle AR-7, chambered in 22 long rifle. Kicking off the top 3 is the Henry U.S. Survival Rifle, often called the AR-7, chambered in good old 22 long rifle. Originally built for downed Air Force pilots, this little rifle is all about keeping you alive when things go sideways. The genius of the AR-7 lies in its compact, all-in-one design. Everything the barrel, receiver, and 2 8-round magazines packs neatly inside the hollow synthetic buttstock, creating a 16.5-inch, watertight unit that actually floats if dropped in water. Try that with your average truck gun. Putting it together takes less than a minute, no tools required. Just attach the barrel to the receiver, snug down the knurled ring by hand, and you're ready to go. Weighing only 3.5 pounds, it adds almost nothing to your gear, and its corrosion-resistant finish means you can stash it in your truck for the long haul without worrying about rust. It's got basic but solid sights, a bright blaze orange front post, and a peep-style rear. Perfect for quick target snaps. And while it's A22, don't overlook its capability. It's perfect for small game or keeping pests in check when you're out in the boonies. At just $300, the Henry AR-7 is one of the smartest just-in-case guns you can keep in your vehicle. Number 2. Kel-Tec Sub 2000 chambered in 9mm Luger. Taking the runner-up spot is the clever and compact Kel-Tec Sub 2000, a folding pistol caliber carbine chambered in 9mm Luger that redefines portability without compromising performance. What makes the Sub 2000 stand out is its ability to fold in half at the barrel, snapping shut into a tidy 16¼ inch package. Toss it behind a seat, in a backpack, or in your truck toolbox, no problem. When opened up, you get a full-length 16.25-inch barrel and overall length just over 30 inches, giving you the accuracy and stability of a full-size carbine. It runs off widely available Glock 17 or 19 magazines, making it ideal for those who want to share mags and ammo with their carry pistol. At only 4.2 pounds, it's ridiculously light. Yet the shoulder-fired format gives you far more control and accuracy than any handgun. Sights are basic, but get the job done. The 1-in-10 twist barrel does a great job stabilizing typical 9mm loads, and the trigger pull around 9.5 pounds strikes a solid balance between safe and shootable. Tear down for cleaning? No tools required. Field maintenance is a breeze. For around $511, it's hard to find anything else that offers this level of practicality, modularity, and portability. If space is tight but readiness is a must, the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 is a hard one to beat. Number 1. Ruger PC carbine chambered in 9mm Luger. Taking the crown at number 1 is none other than the Ruger PC carbine, a rock-solid, highly adaptable firearm chambered in 9mm Luger that checks every box when it comes to truck gun excellence. The big win with this rifle is its takedown design. Just push a lever, give it a twist, and the barrel separates clean from the receiver, making it a cinch to store behind a seat or in a truck vault. And thanks to Ruger's engineering, when you reassemble it, it returns to zero, even if you're running an optic on top. The 16-inch threaded barrel is fluted for weight reduction and muzzle ready for a suppressor or brake. The ghost ring rear sight and protected front blade are fast and intuitive. And if you want glass, there's a full-length Picatinny rail waiting for your favorite red dot. Where the PC carbine really shines is in its modularity. It ships with swappable mag wells, letting you run either Ruger SR series or Glock magazines, an awesome feature if you want to streamline your loadout. The dead blow action, powered by a custom tungsten weight, seriously cuts recoil and keeps your muzzle on target. Add in ambidextrous controls, a soft recoil pad, and adjustable length of pull spacers, and you've got a rifle that feels custom fit right out of the box. Weighing 6.8 pounds, it's got enough heft for stable shooting, but still manageable for quick grab and go situations. At around $779, it's not the cheapest on the list, but for the features and build quality, it's worth every penny. For reliability, adaptability, and performance in a compact form, the Ruger PC carbine is our number 1 pick for a truck gun you can trust. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 truck guns flying off the shelves right now. Got a favorite from the countdown? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more real-world firearms reviews and gear breakdowns. Stay sharp out there, and as always, shoot straight.